Hey guys, it's your girl Shay Boogie back at it again. Today I'm going to be doing a video based on boundaries with friends and relationships. Just certain boundaries that you shouldn't cross when you're in a relationship, certain boundaries you shouldn't cross when it's something dealing with your friend, whether it's a best friend, close friend. So at the end of this video, you can comment how you feel about the topics I spoke about. You can like if you like the video, and of course you can subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first question is, what are your thoughts on entertaining negativity? My thoughts on entertaining negativity is a waste. It's a waste of my time. It does not put money in my pocket. It doesn't do anything good for me. Most of the time, negative people are miserable people. And what's the saying? Misery likes company. Negativity is in all, colors, shapes, ages. When people are just miserable, they tend to just let their negative energy try to leech on to other people, like just leeching on. It's just like a bad spirit. Like negative energy, I cannot tolerate. I don't like it. If I come into a room and I sense negativity, like it just makes me feel some type of way, and I don't like the feeling. Like I just don't like it. Negativity is something that I want to stay far away from me. I try to avoid it, but sometimes it's very hard. You have to be strong. That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't entertain negativity at all. It's not worth it. Question number 2. Is it normal for a friend to feel like you're obligated to tell them certain things because they're your friend? That's not normal. Just because we're friends doesn't mean I need to tell you everything that goes on in my everyday life. I don't have to tell you anything like that goes on in my household, like if just certain things, like I don't have to tell you. That's my personal business. Like vice versa. I won't get upset if you don't tell me everything that goes on in your life. It's just about respecting boundaries. You shouldn't get upset if you think that I don't tell you everything that I go through every day. It's just not normal. Friend or no friend, it's not normal to think that just because we're friends, I have to tell you everything that goes on in my life, because I don't, and neither do you. Next. If somebody makes it clear that you are no longer their friend, do you owe them loyalty? For me, loyalty goes a long way. We could have been friends for like 10 years and I done told you my deepest secrets, or only you know things about me that not even my family knows, and we just stop being friends. We don't talk anymore. We don't acknowledge anymore. We don't call each other. No more social media, none of that. I'm still expecting you to hold me to that loyalty level, just respecting it. Certain things are just off limits because it's about loyalty. If I happen to be talking to a certain guy, and it was in my past, and then like I said, me and you are not friends anymore, in my opinion, he's off limits. Like there's a million guys on this earth. You shouldn't even look his way. Why? Because you should say, hey, that's, Shayna's ex, or, she used to deal with him in the past. Although we're not friends anymore, I'm not even going to go there. Why? Because it's loyalty. We can hate each other. Hate is a very strong word, but loyalty goes a long way. And people respect you more when you're loyal. Trust me. When you're loyal, you get so much respect. So much respect. So I'm just going to say, just because you're not friends with somebody, don't give up their darkest secrets. Don't do that. Don't date their exes. That's just my opinion. But, everybody deserves to be happy. But at some extent, loyalty is number one. I'm going to go on to the next question on that note. Should boundaries be set in relationships? Absolutely. Why? Because you don't want to basically do something that would make your significant other feel some type of way. So from the beginning, just set those boundaries between you and that person. I don't like these little things, or I don't settle for this kind of behavior, and stuff like that. Like, you have to set boundaries, because if you don't, the minute someone does something, then you either break up, or you stop trusting each other. So it is very good to set boundaries in relationships, in my opinion. Next question. Are open relationships better than normal relationships? My bad. I think I did that one already. I'm sorry. If I didn't, excuse me. Sorry. What boundaries should a friend not cross? I should never ever find out that you're hitting my man up about anything, because that needs to go through me first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to respect the boundaries. Like, you can't do that. You can't hit up your friend's man having conversations, even if it's not even if it's not even inappropriate. It doesn't matter. Like, you don't do that. You can't hit up your friend's man or your friend's girl and having conversations that your friend don't even know about, that you having with their significant other. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. Just staying out of your friends' relationships, period. Like, those are boundaries you have to respect, in my opinion. Let me see. What do you think of a person who likes to assume and stand on how they feel without a question? What do you think of a person who likes to assume and stand? A person that likes to assume, basically, you make an ass out of yourself. If you ever feel some type of way, like, don't hide it. Like, ask questions. Don't just assume, because you could be assuming something so bad, and it could actually be the total opposite. So on that note, just ask questions. If you're feeling some type of way in your relationship, you having second thoughts about anything, sit down and talk to your lover. Sit down, just talk it out, before it escalates to something else. Always try to talk it out before, things get bad, especially if you really love that person. If you love that person, you would do anything to make things get better. But don't assume. Always ask questions. What is some advice that you would give to the people that are going through
much later
insecurities and stuff like that with their relationships? Like I said before, if you're in a relationship and you're feeling some type of way, don't keep it inside. Like, you have to talk it out. You have to talk it out with your significant other. You have to. Don't ask your friends for advice. Maybe a best friend, but not like, just friends, regular friends or coworkers or associates. Because you're going to have some people that's just going to give you bad advice. Why? Because they could be jealous, they don't like your boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe they want your girlfriend or boyfriend. You know, so if it's not a best friend, you know, or maybe like a mom or a dad, someone that you can confide in that's mature enough to handle, you know, the conversation that you need to have with them, don't involve anyone else. You know, just don't bring other people into your relationship. It's not good. It's not good. A relationship is between you and that person, not you, your friends, your coworkers, you know, social media. Never put your business on social media, you know. Just talk it out. You know, just talk it out. And, you know, last but least, I'm just going to say that, you know, relationships is really not for everybody, you know? And I say that why? Because everybody has their, you know, their flaws. You know, everybody does little things. I feel like nobody is perfect. Or they're just so perfect that you will never know what they're doing. But just, if you're going to be in a relationship, like, make that person feel like they're walking on a red carpet every day, you know. Make them feel special, you know. And sometimes, you know, give them that breathing space, you know. Just a little bit of breathing space. Just a little bit of breathing space. Allow a person to miss you, you know. Allow them to, you know, send you a message. Hey, I miss you. I want to see you. You know, those little things matter. So I want to thank everybody for tuning into this video. And I hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, basically, you can comment how you feel on anything that I spoke about. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up or hit that notification bell. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And on that note, deuces.